about to begin.
Hey, what's up, YouTube Metaverse? This is your boy, Meta Bro Jake, and you already know we're representing the Super Meta Bros. And today, I got my main man, Nicholas Furious, here with you guys. You got another deck profile? Go ahead, my man, take it away.
All right, we're doing this one. This one's very near and dear to my heart. Super anti-meta. I just love it because it plays itself. Super easy to remember. It's hardly any combos. It's just if you get it, you got it, man. It's a fun deck to shut everybody down. A lot of people hate on the deck, but I don't know. I think it really makes it a grindy duel. Kind of more back and forth. You can feel the tide turning. If you start to turn it around on me, once I set up a board, it doesn't lock you out. But yeah, anyways, without further ado, here we go, man. I like to start off with the 3 Fossil Dyna. I think that's the most important card in the deck. Just automatic, passive effect. He just stops all special summons. In today's meta, I think that's super effective when you're playing this type of grindy deck. I just want to poke him to death. You can get it done in like 6-7 turns. Hopefully you see some more monsters on board. You can pass the Fossil Dyna. Everyone likes to search. It's nice to have a 19 beater to hopefully get over that. I think these 2 cards kind of force your opponents to go into a battle phase. So kind of wasting their first turn battle phase if you don't draw the optimum board. But we'll get into that later. Okay, so the Fossil Dyna, the Thunder King, and then, we just don't like to see people special summoning. So I think the least attribute you see on the board is wind. I tend to not see a lot of that. I throw in an extra water. I could probably do rock, but I just like water. That's probably one of my favorite archetypes. But yeah, you could run rock if you want. I think, earth is maybe a little, in today's meta, probably a little more relevant, especially with everyone playing Invoke. You can still do, what is it, Mechabot, I believe he's the water one. Moving away. That's all the monsters, you guys. So we got a total of what? 10 monsters total, so a quarter of the deck. And then moving on to I think our other most important card, Solemn Judgment. Just want to protect our back row, protect against your opponent's normal summon. All around great card.
Yeah.
And then, it'll never kill you, especially when we're going into grindy duels. It's great even when you have, sometimes I've had like 150 life points left and I still get to use this, so amazing card. And we're going on to Dark Bribe. You guys already know I love this card. I run 3 of it. That's me right there. Just again want to protect that back row. And the other thing is these are speed type 3s, so that helps, because a lot of people negate effects with their effect monsters, but again, you got to remember that speed type rule. I think it helps out a lot. And then another one, especially with Dragoon being out there, I like to run 3 of these. Yeah, that's a pretty nasty card.
Heck yeah.
And then another card that I run 3 of, my other 3 of Trap, I think is a must in this deck with all the back row we have, especially with only 10 monsters. I main that. And that's actually won me quite a bit of duels. And you guys can pretty much assume the targets, but we'll get into that later. Okay, so then we're going on to 2 judgments and one warning.
Nice.
Just again a speed type 3, the negating the effects, and then also just stopping any kind of summon, even a spell or trap. And I almost forgot. Fortunately, I'm missing a card. I just found out. I don't know where I lost my 3rd one, but I run 3 of these because you want to protect this guy. Also helps to just increase his attack. They get to keep the 500 attack. A lot of people forget that. And then just want to protect your monsters that special summon a lot of the times. This will just save you, just trying to get into some more draw power. Save your non-special summoning monster, whether it be an Ice Bear or Fossil Dyna, just can use that 1 extra turn. And then you got Macrocosmos. I don't care what goes to the graveyard, to the banish zone in this deck, but in today's meta, this hurts a lot of players, so it's a great 1-of card, very amazing. This is, I think, probably MVP, right next to Fossil Dyna in the deck.
That's dirty.
If you see this opening hand, your opponent's going to have a rough road. And then the choice, it's not a choice actually, it's killed me, man, probably like once or twice. You got to pay 500 no matter what. So to put this at the top and bottom of your deck, but amazing card for this type of deck. And yeah, you definitely want to run 3. And you know, we want to get to that card as quickly as possible, so we're running the 3 Potted Dualities, and then we're running the 3 Extravagance. I've been going back and forth on changing this to Prosperity, but I think you want to see the overall draw power so you can see more back row on deck, because we're so back row heavy. Yeah, it's just, again, your play style. You can go Prosperities if you want, but I think it's a little more inexpensive, and you +2, not just 1. Then the 2 1-ofs and the spells, we're going Dimensional Fissure, again, hurts in today's meta, and then just a 1-of, but if you see it, man, it helps so much, especially, again, being so back row heavy. Sometimes I get to just summon 1 monster, set 3, activate this, and then sometimes get to set another 2. So yeah, it's just overall amazing card. But yeah, that's it for the main deck. And then not much in the extra deck. If we get it, we got it, man. With that evenly matched, or excuse me, not evenly matched, Waking the Dragon. We want to see this go off. And you get to summon any monster. For those of you that don't know how that works, if the opponent destroys it, I think this is a great target. 35 beater, unaffected by everything. And then this one, if your opponent has an empty board and they just come in and they're you know, it's turn 2, they come in main phase 1 and lightning strike you. Sometimes I've even sacrificed a good board just to get him out to stop my opponent from special summoning. So if you can, you know, bang out the timing on this card, I think that's amazing. And then other than that, I just put in for fun cards that are just, you know, I just like these cards. I think these are my staples. These cards were in the meta when I got into the game, so I always just like playing them. I could probably put some other cards in here for Waking the Dragon targets, but again, I just love seeing these cards, especially this guy here. But other than that, that's it, you guys. You know, there's definitely a lot of wiggle room to switch up to your exact play style with some of your favorite cards, especially in the extra deck. You can go with the Prosperities. But yeah, that Moon Mirror Shield, that Fossil Dyna, that's definitely some of the best cards. And to me, I think this is the most optimum hand in the deck. This guy with one of these. And if you can somehow manage it, I mean, this is to me like pulling a royal flush. But if you see that first turn, first hand, you win the duel, man. But yeah, other than that, yeah, thanks again, man.
Do you run a side deck with your deck?
No, I think this is a pretty good build for going first or second. I guess if I was to throw 1 card in there, I don't like the side. I think it's actually very intimidating to my opponent. But maybe stupid on my part. I think I could do evenly matched if I know I'm going second, but I like to just run it straight out as it is. So yeah, that's basically it. But yeah, again, a lot of wiggle room. Make it how you want, man. So yeah, there it is. Super anti-meta deck. It's been good to me for years. I think you guys have fun with it.
All right, man. So that's it, Nick. Do you got any shout outs, my dude?
Shout out to the Super Meta Bros, man. Shout out to YGO Black Market. And just shout out to Betho. Shout out to Frankensons. Shout out to just the whole Yu-Gi-Oh community, man. I love this game. Wouldn't be in it without all the people in it. You guys make it what it is. But yeah, that's it.
All right, man. If that's it, bro, those are some nice shout outs. But we're going to end it off, you guys. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Get the Meta Bros on your screen. And breaks through the algorithm, you guys. And while you're doing that, make sure to subscribe to the Super Meta channel, you guys. Because we be bringing you that YGO heat. And the Meta Bros are in it to win it, baby. And while you're doing that, dude, be sure to beat down that notification bell like my main man Nick when he's training at jiu-jitsu class, my dude.
I was getting beat up right now.
But yeah. All right. Thanks again, you guys. Thanks for tuning in.
All right, you guys, we're gonna have to peace you out one time. So peace out, my dudes. Nick, peace them out. Woo! Let's go, baby. See you on the next one.